So you are here today to find out what are the best resources this year, 2024, to learn about cybersecurity. Okay, so the very first resource we're going to look at is one of the old contenders that I talked about before, but I feel that it's still the best. We are well into 2024 right now, and I really feel that we need to make sure that we talk about this particular resource right here. The first one is called TryHackMe. Okay, so we have TryHackMe as a resource. They actually created a blog post for you. You can go ahead and check it out. I'm going to link everything in the description below. So just keep watching the video and lean back and make sure that you get it all. Okay, so they got something called FreePath. Now, the reason that I really like TryHackMe for learning the initial steps of cybersecurity is because you can actually get this for free. And someone created a blog post, level 1, level 2 tooling, so getting starting, learning the tools, crypto and hashes, CTF practices, the good old way to learn in a practical, hands-on manner how to do penetration testing, understanding the initial ways to get a foothold, how to hack a server, and so on. Also web vulnerabilities, reverse engineering, networking, privilege escalation. So you got access already, and now you need to escalate your privileges. This is the way, the art, how to do that, and see how many free resources that actually are for that. And then the end, they got something called CTF practices before you go on and venture to the very last path, which is called Windows. Don't neglect on Windows. Windows is a very important place to learn about cybersecurity because many systems do actually go around Windows these days. So the second resource is gonna be the one called Hack the Box. Hack the Box been there for a while, and in August this post was made. Learn cybersecurity for free, 5 beginner friendly Hack the Box Academy modules. So with these modules, introduction to networking, Linux fundamentals. Now you need these kind of things before you begin hacking. But why do I need to learn Linux? Well, you need to learn Linux because it is one of the fundamental tools, and to just be honest, most stuff is made for Linux when you're going to do some hacking, okay? So that's the song. Most things are created for Linux when you're gonna do some hacking, right? Then, and only then, you do Windows fundamentals, right? And then incident handling, process, and web request. The 5 different modules you can get for free. And I'm just saying, like, okay, so if you do these kind of things, how long are you gonna invest? If you do the path on TryHackMe we talked about just before, how many hours you're gonna invest in that? You know, if you go all in and you're brand new, I'm pretty sure you can get pretty far in 24 hours, which is what I actually promise you. If you do your job in 24 hours, no, not 24 hours from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning, but just 24 hours divided about, you know, let's say over a week. Then you can go ahead and learn so many different new things, because you need to allow yourself to cognitively learn and understand this topic. So you need the sleep, you need the rest, you need to think about it just while you take a bath. And that is not actually a part of the 24 hours. The part of the 24 hours is when you actually sit on the computer studying. The third resource is gonna be Free Code Camp. You can find so much stuff on Free Code Camp. Now, I've been using this here and there, you know, just take a look at this page right here. We got pen testing, and you got all these different kind of tags, and there are more than 10,800 tutorials right here. Just checking out this list here. Virtual host enumeration, Google Dogging, how to incorporate cybersecurity audits in your workflows, exploiting cores, OS top 10, how to fast. So let's just pick one, SQL injection. just pick that one and go ahead and read what this is all about. And they're gonna teach you, well, you need to install this and that. You will need to use Linux, so back to Linux again. And get all the commands. Everything is right there for you. We can actually just go in right here and say, let's pick another topic. Let's web app pen testing for ethical hackers. And boom, there we have it. There's something on a YouTube channel, and it is one of the best resources there is, and I really, really think you should go ahead and check it out. So let's just pick one topic. You want to learn something new, like you learn about programming. So let's say Python. You just go ahead and type that in, press enter, and then you get all these different kind of things posted, how to use sets, how to use lists, how to apply. Now, we only used one keyword in Python. We could probably type something a bit more handy, like learn Python, something like that. But if you want to learn something about anything, go ahead and check out Free Code Camp. If you mix in the three already, Free Code Camp, Try Hack Me, and Hack the Box, you can get really, really far in 24 hours. Now, I'm in the end of the video, so hang on until that. I'm going to talk about how you can mix everything in with the different kind of examples I give to get the best amount of learning. For the fourth alternative, you need to think back just a second. We need academia. We need something from a university. You go ahead and check out Coursera for this particular part here. Coursera is a very interesting site. It's a high-end. Nothing is really easy here, but if you are already a bit advanced, you know something about a topic, go ahead and check out Coursera. So in Coursera, they actually have something called cybersecurity for everyone, and this is a free thing you can enroll on. It starts today, but anyways, you can go ahead and enroll in this and check out what is going on. This is cybersecurity for everyone, 8 videos, evolution of the internet, global telecommunication architecture and governance, threat actors, the hacking process, and the end effect, direct, indirect consequences. So, 6 weeks course, it would seem like it was, yes. So, this is a bit more advanced, you can probably say, and it's not a beginner level. But if you do these kind of things, of course this is more than 24 hours, but I will do more than that in this video. I will cover more than just for the 24 hours. So go ahead and check out Coursera now, because it's one of the best resources you can get for finding really good academia level, university level stuff for you if you want to learn about basically anything, cybersecurity and so on. Okay, so let's go on and check out the last one and the 5th resource. I know this might come as a shock to you, but Udemy do actually have free courses. So I want to talk about, before I reveal what would be the mix-in I would recommend for you to get the maximum potential from learning, is actually to check out, first of all, Udemy. So Udemy got free courses. This is a free course of 1 hour, 13 lectures, 33 minutes, 8 lectures, 5 total hours, 1.5 hour, 1 hour, sorry. And the list goes on. There are so many free resources. I don't really get why people don't use these kind of things, because let's be honest now. Let's talk about what is Udemy. Udemy is a place where even I created resources at some point, and I also would like you to do it. I think that Udemy is the website where we, that do not have some sort of a great professional setup, but we can still teach valuable knowledge to anyone just interested in actually listening to what we're saying. So with Udemy, that platform enabled us, me, people that are not really, carved out to be the perfect actor, because I am not the perfect actor. I don't have the perfect background, but I'm pretty confident in what I say as an assistant professor, and soon it's going to be associate professor, right? I'm pretty confident in what I say is the right thing, and I'm pretty confident in my knowledge. So why can we not use Udemy? Udemy is actually offering that we who sit with the actual knowledge can teach you. So please go ahead and check out Udemy. So Now, let's talk about how I would mix in the things. I would definitely mix in from here and there. I would go ahead and do, and this is probably not going to come as a shock to you, but I would go ahead and start out with Try Hack Me. Get started, because what you learn, just get started. Level 1, you're going to learn how to use a VPN, open VPN connection. It's some pretty valuable keyboard gymnastics you're going to do there to learn some initial Linux commands. You learn about some theory about offensive security, introduction to offensive security, Linux fundamentals, and something called open source intelligence, and it's a challenge. When you've done that, go ahead and do the tooling, because you need these kind of tools, the initial tools to get started. The live host discovery, doing some cracking, some guessing, getting, initially through your first login formula. It's probably going to be a big thing for you. So do that. This is the place that's going to give you those, I did it things. Try Hack Me is going to do that. And if you're going to go ahead and continue and say, I want to do more than that, go to level 3, go ahead and do that. Be my friend. But I would do next, I would go ahead and check out, Hack the Box. And check out, the introduction networking, because you need to mix in a little more theory than just actual doing. The best learning path for what I recommend my students is to do as much hands-on as is needed for you to actually understand what you're doing in a way. You don't need to be automated like a robot, but you also need to have a mix in of a theory part. And this is where I say applied sciences is actually working better for learning compared to the old traditional style of university way. So when you've done that, go ahead and check out all the different topics you can find. And maybe you think, I didn't quite get the best way to do privilege escalation. So you say, how do I spell that? Privilege escalation, blah, blah, blah. Somewhere they talked about it. And we're going to go ahead and find that. Privilege escalation. Put it into code camp right there. Press enter. No tutorials found. Okay, so you didn't find anything right there. So what will you do now? You need to engage your way to find knowledge. So that is what I want to teach you right now. You need to use Google, right? You need to use the tools. You need to say but you also mentioned something about, top 3 stuff. Is there anything there? Well, you can go ahead and check it out. See if there's anything extra about privilege escalation. Because the best way to learn is, I'm going to be honest with you, you cannot just sit there and do online tutorials, watch a video and do some hands-on stuff. You need to engage yourself with people. You need to talk to people, explain yourself, explain your knowledge, talk to them. What did you learn? Engage in conversations with other people about these kind of things, because that will actually make you share. And when you share stuff with others, you learn even more than you can do from a video. So I think that's gonna be it for now. If you want to support me, there's a link below for a way to donate directly to me. It's on PayPal. So if you want to donate something to me, I will be really happy, because I am always in need to do more buying of hardware and things for you, so we can go ahead and learn even more and see more about it. The next thing I'm gonna go ahead and try and fund is gonna be the Flipper Zero, but gotta pay the bills. I'm gonna use the YouTube channel as a gateway, so I really hope that if you want to help me in some way, you watch my videos, watch the commercials, I would be really happy for that. That's also gonna help me through the way to get to a Flipper Zero. So I'm gonna try and invest everything I earned. So far I earned around $1,200 in 2 years time from my channel, and I invested everything and more than that into things, subscriptions, hardware stuff and so on, to teach you all about cybersecurity and to be the best online mentor that I can be for you. So thank you one more time, and have a really nice day, and see you again online in the next time video.